there, Steph. You were there the last, was the last bridge course that we had this spring? Yeah. Just, God, if you just give us another minute, I just want you guys to hear this. Steph, why don't you tell the guys just a little bit about your background? What was your spiritual background maybe 3 or 4 months ago?
I got here in December, as some of you know, and slipped and fallen and fell through the cracks, and then Matt finally slapped me around in April, and he says, "Okay, I'm going to be your sponsor." And a bunch of other things happened, but he says, "Hey, I got this church group called the Bridge Club, and it starts in a month, and we're going to go there. I'll come out there." And at the time, I grew up, like some of you, as a Catholic. I grew up as a devout Catholic, actually. I was a part of the choir, I was an altar boy, the whole spiel. And, I went into the military and all that good stuff. And when I came to the Bridge Club, the first day, I think I even filled out on the questionnaire there. I consider myself a lapsed Catholic. I mean, I went to church on holy days of obligation. I went Easter and Christmas and all that kind of stuff, and I was saved. I was good to go. I found out there.
Yeah. So, tell us about the course. How did you enjoy it?
I did enjoy the course. He's saying 10 weeks.
I'm going out.
And my ears are burning back there. We're talking about 1 day a week, 1 evening a week, and it's a fun evening. You go there, first of all, you have dinner. You meet a bunch of incredible people. You sit down and you hear a message like Jim just gave you, and he's a lot funnier without a stale crowd. And then we break up into little groups, and we actually have a give and take. Like you guys have on Wednesday, just a give and take, and it's a good evening. It's a good solid 3 hours of and one thing I wrote down while we were sitting there, it's the difference between the Catholicism that I spent in my youth of religion and spirituality. Going to Mass. Learning the Beatitudes, going to confirmation, that whole list of all those questions, that was religion. This is spirituality. This is getting with God, and that's what I learned.
Yeah, and then what happened to you on the course? How do you feel like it changed?
I slowly learned that. The first thing, and you kind of brushed on it, was. Because, being a Catholic, I thought, okay, I'm baptized, I get confirmed, I do my first communion, I'm in heaven. And the first thing you learn is, how good am I? Am I good enough to get into heaven? And one thing Catholicism teaches is you do good works, you get into heaven. That's not really true. You have to. And I slowly but surely learned that when you follow Jesus' teaching, that you can actually follow him into heaven.
That's the way I can say it. Yeah, excellent. Excellent. Thanks for sharing this stuff. Guys, thanks so much for paying attention. I just want to say I'd love to see you guys there.
One more thing, I do want to say, you guys know me, I'm kind of shy, and I thought, my dad, he was a born-again Baptist, and he brought me to church one time, and they were Bible thumping and pressing on the head and singing in tongues, and I was so afraid to go in there. It is so relaxed. And for those of you that go to NA meetings and they all hug, and there's none of that, they're just very nice people. Don't be afraid of it.
It's good. Yeah, we would really love to have you guys come out, and I'd love to see you there. It starts this Wednesday will be a celebration dinner, so you don't have to come to that. It's the message that I do for that. I just did right here, and then the week after that. So then the 28th is when it is week 1. But we'd love to have you guys. Thanks for letting me come down here, guys.
Thank you.